Welcome to Chicago Reacts. Today we'll be reacting to HELSREACH Finale, a Warhammer 40k story.
That means done.
Be done. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel to see more of our content.
Oh no. Oh. Never gets endorsed by Games Workshop.
He is not ready. He is a master of sworn engagements and a warrior beyond peer, but he is not a leader of the chapter.
The Forge Master speaks the truth, High Marshal. Grimaldus is flawed by hesitation. A second's delay in all he does, and it is no secret why. He holds himself to his master's standards. Doubt clings to him, darkening his place in the chapter.
He is shaken by Mordred's death. He seeks his place in the Eternal Crusade.
In the coming war, I will give him the chance to find that place.
Okay.
It was all a tusk, guys. Just all a tusk.
This was his trial.
This was his how week. Well,
His infinite.
13. That's it. Oh, God.
Oh no, sorry.
Hey. Been here all day, guys.
Undertaking. Alright, so the works are in the city. This sure seems like.
The city is falling, brother. Saren and the other humans faced that fact today. The time has come for us to choose where we will die. Then let it be where we will be remembered. Let it be where our deaths will matter, and give birth to tales worthy of being recorded in humanity's history. I know of a place. It is far from here, but there is no holier place on this entire world. There we shall dig our graves, and there we will ensure the great enemy forever remembers the name of the Black Templars.
Okay.
HELSREACH has weeks left, but little beyond that. The siege is almost at our own gate.
We received a message from the Astartes commander in the city, the Reclusiarch. He sends word that his knights are en route to stand with us in defense.
The Reclusiarch is bringing the Black Templars here.
Yes, Prioress.
Did he happen to say why he felt the sudden wish to fight alongside the Order of the Ardent Shroud?
No, Prioress. I suspect it ties into Colonel Siren's decision to break up the remaining defenders into separate bastions. The Reclusiarch has chosen the temple.
I see. I doubt he asked permission.
No, Prioress, he didn't.
Typical Astartes. When do they arrive?
Before sunset, Mistress.
Very well. Damn it all. Well, don't just stand there gawking, girl. Prepare my battle armor.
Well, how long has it been since you wore your armor, Prioress?
How old are you, girl?
15, Mistress.
Well then. Let's just say you couldn't wipe your own backside the last time I went to war. But it'll be good to deliver a sermon with a bolter in hand again.
Cool. good.
Hail, Reclusiac. Hail, Bayard. I say to the Emperor's champion of the HELSREACH crusade. My liege. Priamus. Still breathing, I see. Nothing on this world will change that, my liege. Rise, brother. The day will never come that you must kneel before me. Arterian, Masterland, it is good to see you both. And you, Nero. Cador's fall tore at my heart, brother. He and I served in the Sword Brethren together. Did you know that? I knew it, my liege. Cador spoke of it often. He was one of us.
What are you doing daydreaming over here about a sword?
Well, well, well. The Emperor's chosen. Come to stand with us at last.
Hail, Prioress.
I am Prioress Sindel, and in the name of Saint Sylvana, I bid you welcome to the Temple of the Emperor Ascendant.
Reclusiac Grimaldus of the Black Templars. I cannot help but notice that you do not sound welcoming.
Should I be? Half of the Temple District has already fallen in the last week. Where were you then,
We were at the docks, you ungrateful little harpy. Be at ease. We were, as my brother Priamus explained, engaged in the east of the Hive.
Yeah, Primus.
But we are here now,
Man, watch
when
your
the
tone.
war is at its darkest, as the enemy approach the temple doors.
I have fought with Astartes before. I have fought alongside warriors who would have given their lives for the Imperium's ideals, and warriors that cared only for accruing glory, as if they could wear their honor like armor. Both breeds were Astartes.
We are not here to be lectured on the state of our souls.
Whether you are or not doesn't matter, Reclusiac. Will you dismiss your fellow warriors from the chamber, please? There is much to speak of.
We can speak of the temple's defense in front of my brothers.
Indeed we can. And when the time comes to speak of such things, they will be present. For now, please dismiss them.
Yeah, we can do that. We can have that talk. But until then, get the fuck out.
Yep.
I just need to talk to you.
Remove your helm, please.
Tell me why I should.
Because I would like to look upon the face of the man I'm speaking with, and because I wish to anoint you with the waters of elucidation.
A moment, please.
This water is thrice blessed. It brings clarity of purpose when anointed onto the doubting and the lost.
I am not lost.
I did not mean to imply that you were, Reclusiac, but many who come here are. Kneel, if you would. I cannot reach all the way up there. You have beautiful eyes. There. You are blessed, and may tread the sacred floor of the inner sanctum without guilt. May you find the answers you seek in the house of the God Emperor.
A little sliver of sunlight through all the smoke and carnage from outside.
I like this odd combination of like space war, medieval stuff, and like World War I.
Very few left. There will be enough.
Yeah.
Have faith in your brother's blades, Bayard. I have
No one
faith.
decides to just go like
I am
jump sticks like Star
sanguine
Trek.
with my fate's chaplain.
I think was simpler.
My rank is Reclusiac. Use it. By your will, brother, of course. But we stand vigil over the city's death with a handful of bleeding humans, Reclusiac. I am sanguine, but I am also a realist. Have faith in the people of this city, champion. Such condescension is beneath you. These people are fighting for more than their homes and lives. They are fighting for their ancestors' honor, on the holiest ground in the entire world. The survivors of this war across the globe will take heart from sacrifices made by the thousands destined to die here. Blood of Dawn, Bayard. The Imperium was born in moments such as this. My voice was one of the few that spoke against your ascension to Mordred's rank. I would have said the same in your place. Adjutant Quintus Tyro, Major Riken. We got cut off from Saren and the others. Throne, there are still thousands of the bastards out there. And that's not the worst of it. Explain.
The enemy still has Titans, and there's one you'll never believe until you look upon it with your own eyes. We saw it march from Rostrick Ironworks, collapsing habitation towers in its wake.
Move inside and see to your wounds. If the end is coming to these walls, you will need to stand ready. Oh, we'll all be ready. The bastards took my face, and that made it personal.
Only part of your face, just your eye.
Madness. Reclusiac. Humans, they are a mystery to me. As soon as it has recharged my princeps. My princeps, we must disengage. We need to rearm and cool the plasma core in standard sustained venting procedure.
No more lectures. I do not care.
I'm ready. Firing. Wait for the stabilizers to come back online. They only need another minute.
Yeah, you don't really like have
The arm isn't badly damaged. I'm taking the shot.
It's
I
at
can make
least 60.
You'll miss, Val. Give them 30 seconds. Just 30 more seconds.
Firing.
Did you count? No. You're gonna die, bro.
Look at you, you were a rash.
No, no, no. This can't be. You've killed us.
I had the shot. I had the shot.
You son of a bitch!
Okay, whoa, that's not productive.
Oh, okay.
Why hasn't it fired?
Gonna try to absorb you.
Oh, yeah.
I stood until the end, as promised.
I can never get the toys on the first try with the cloth, you know?
Yeah. does. The guy was
Good.
fighting.
These orcs are good.
Good, bro. Whoa, man.
Oh.
That's rough. So that's a Titan down. And that's...
The Titan. That's like the only. That was the thing. That was all that they had.
That was it.
They said you would be here.
This guy. Hey.
I beg the many forgivings of this holy place for my intrusion, but I bring news, yes? Do not be angry. The Vox is still playing many unamusing games, and I could not speak with anyone in any other way.
Speak, Legionnaire.
The beasts, they are coming in great force. Many are not far behind us, and I have heard Vox chatter that Invigilata is leaving the city.
Why would they leave us?
They would quit the city at once if Princeps Zaha was gone. Mechanicus politics.
She is gone, Reclusiac. An hour ago, we saw Storm Herald die.
It's on you.
A moment, please. You are destined to either survive this or die at least sometime later than I.
Oh, what is this?
My mother's wedding ring, and a letter of explanation. Once this is over, if you are still drawing breath, please find Trooper Natalina Domoska of the 91st Steel Elite. You will recognize her, this I promise to you. She is the most beautiful woman in the world.
Wow.
Every man says so.
Mean thing to say to her. So,
It's true, this random Russian man. Excuse me, woman,
Yeah,
I have no
give it-
respect for you and your gender, but I need you to take this letter with ring and it explains it. It's okay. It's okay.
Excited.
Yeah, they're pumped. This is it.
Okay. Ooh. Hey, he got better after his axe was shot.
We got Van Cletus here with the sword work. Really good. All the rebels.
Yeah.
Russian guy.
Oh, hello. Hi. She's...
What's up? It's not even in slow motion. That's just how slow she was.
It's been a while.
Not yet.
Now, you ass, come on!
Are they coming? Oh! The bloody Templars!
Oh, where did you go there? Is that one of theirs? Oh, that's
That's the
champion guy?
yeah. He's out. Yeah. He's for sure dead. That sucks.
That sucks. I mean, he was also like.
The Black Sword!
So we gotta all take a moment.
Oh,
there we go.
shit.
See, that's what you get for taking a fucking moment, dude. You take a moment and a war, you're dead. That happens literally all the time.
Lieutenant down! Tilted. No.
Priamus, Reclusiac, you are the last Emperor's champion of the HELSREACH Crusade. Now, recover your blade.
Okay, that's why he was eyeing the sword. Because he was gonna get it.
That's so badass. Because he knew that guy earned that sword. He's like, alright, well, now you earned the sword. Oh.
Yeah. But it's your turn now.
So that guy was just the champion of the temple. So all the temples have like a champion, like a Black Templar. That was like the dude. I think that was what's going on there. And then the champion was even like, hey man, I didn't want to see you ranked up because you're kind of a dick. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
He was. I didn't use like you. Well, he was like, I was one of the people who didn't want your who didn't vote for your ascension.
Yeah, I spoke out against your ascension.
Yeah. Well, how rude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Russian guy's still alive.
Yeah, good. Our favorite lieutenant couple there. Our nunnery fanatics. Giant He's got two swords now.
Toyota Prius is still alive.
Medic. Oh man, Banner guy.
Banner guy? No, Banner guy died, didn't he?
No.
No. Oh, okay, never mind about that. Who's the other guy who died? Oh,
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. Got it. Wait, the one dude is still working on the stuff, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is.
He's still working on Oberon.
Which hopefully comes up to take care of this.
Yeah, hopefully Oberon. Yeah.
That thing killed the mech.
You think this is Oberon?
I'm not sure. Something's distracting him, so that's helpful. Hey.
Yeah, baby.
Engine. Kill.
You got a phone? You don't know how to call it? Cool. Nice.
Status of the weapon.
Oberon has no void shields, no secondary weapon systems, and suspensor lift capability is limited. Alone, I can fire it no more than once every 20 minutes. I need to recharge the fuel cells manually and regenerate flow from the plasma containment.
Heed these last words, Forge Master. Do not bring the weapon too close. The Temple District is naught but fire and ash, and we are surrounded on all sides. Flee the city. Pursue Invigilata's retreating forces, and link up with the Imperial assault along the Hemlock.
You wish me to run?
I wish you to live rather than die in vain, and save a weapon precious to the Imperium. We will be buried
Fair.
here, Jurisian. There is no dishonor that your fate is elsewhere. For Dawn and the Emperor.
By your will, Reclusiac.
Oh, that guy got the best job. Hang out for a month, get rid of
Hang
a weapon,
out for a month. And
use it to kill big guys, and then go back and give it. Yeah, it's
And then learn how to drive.
yeah. He got the best gig.
Yeah.
Props to Commander there. Tough choices.
Yeah, making the right choice, honestly, not sacrificing all of his men in a bloodbath.
Could have saved the Titan if you let her go earlier.
Probably saved
Point
the
that
Titan.
out, but she also said she'd stick around to the end. And she did. Oh damn, there it comes. This blows, man. It's like that Halo.
Reach? Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow Reach.
Yeah.
It's a good book.
Oh man.
Kill them all! Let none survive!
Oh, speech.
Never has an alien defied this holiest of places!
Alright, speech.
Take heart, brothers! Fight in the Emperor's name!
He's like, your speech wasn't good enough. I needed.
I have dug my grave in this place. I will either triumph or I will die. No pity, no remorse, no fear.
Let's go, baby. Ooh. Take a drink of water. This is probably not water. Okay, it's a lot. Alright. Not a great sign. I think they knew this was gonna happen. It's definitely the whole thing was built.
They're taking the temple down!
Yeah. Get him, Toyota Prius.
They got the banner guy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Grimelda's brother! Brother!
They got flame dildos too. Man.
Arterium! Goodbye, brother.
Oh.
I will die on this world. I will die on Armageddon.
Why was it wrong?
Is it?
They call it the season of fire. The ash wastes are choking with dust from roaring volcanoes. Fighting across most of the world is ceasing, not because of victory or defeat, but because there can be no arguing with Armageddon itself. In a handful of days, no man or Xenos beast will be able to breathe in the wastelands, so the war ceases for now. Imperial forces consolidate the territories to which they still lay claim, and drive the invaders out from those where the orcs have managed to grasp no more than a weak hold. HELSREACH is one of these places.
Hello, hero.
Greetings, Andre.
Perhaps you should salute me now, though, yes?
I am not beholden to a guard captain, but congratulations.
Yes, I know. But I must be offering many thanks for you keeping your word and telling my captain of my deeds.
An oath is an oath. Your friend, your love, did you find her?
Yes. I did find her. I am glad you made it. I heard you were very injured, yes?
Not enough to
Andre.
kill me.
She died? Or
The
maybe she was
reports
just
I
like,
have heard indicated no one else survived the fall of the Basilica.
Yes, that would make for a wonderful story, no? The last Black Knight, the only survivor of the greatest battle in HELSREACH. I apologize for surviving and breaking the flow of your legend, Reclusiarch. I promise most faithfully that I and the 6 or 7 others will be very quiet and let you have all the thunder.
Were you not injured at all?
Yeah, I had a headache, but then it went away.
This makes me smile.
Is this like a fever dream before he dies, or is this really happening?
Arterium, Priamus, Bastellan, Cador, Nero. Forgive me for living, while you all lie cold and still. We are judged in life for the evil we destroy. It is a bleak truth that there is nothing but blood awaiting us in the spaces between the stars. But the Emperor sees all that transpires in his domain, and we are judged equally for the illumination we bring to the blackest nights. We are judged in life for those moments we spill light into the darkest reaches of his Imperium. Your world taught me this. Your world and the war that brought me here. Hero of HELSREACH. The crowd cheers. As if there is only one.
He did survive? Some crazy shit.
He made it. Ronaldo Rivera made it. Toyota Prius died. I can't think of it. Kodak Black. He didn't do so well. I'm trying to think of any other name that I've come up with over the course of the past like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
I totally didn't expect him to survive.
Did
But I
not.
guess who was going to tell the story? I mean, unless he told it in death, but
Right.
oh, I tell you what, it didn't make me cry, but it did sort of felt some feelings there when he enters into like the empty ship and apologizes to all of his brothers for still being alive while they, died valiantly in battle. I think that's as far as like my understanding of Astartes and what they want in life, that must be like he must feel pretty disrespectful, I guess, to his brothers.
He looked like the guy from the other Astartes movie that we saw, where they jump in the ship and there's like 2 alien big old and then he ends up in some kind of demon dimension. Is that Grisham Hall? Ronaldo
Rivera?
Is that the
It's
same
not
dude?
Ronaldo. All right.
It's just another guy that does the Starry stuff. I mean,
Dang.
it was definitely an eye opener into Warhammer culture. It's a Warhammer 40k story. It's his story, so it makes sense that he survives. I think that it was interesting. We got to see the differences between Astartes when there was Salamanders and the Black Templars.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see how. I mean, he got a Titan killed. I don't think that was great, but he did. I mean, like there's some survivors to this crazy war. There's something,
and they still hold on to HELSREACH,
which is something.
I mean, I'm sure maybe at some point in this, I'm sure after he leaves, at some point HELSREACH has to fall. At some point, right?
It looks grim.
It says definitely does not seem. I mean, they said that they like sucked the air, like they destroyed the planet, basically, right? Like they couldn't even breathe. Like most people couldn't even breathe on the planet.
What? Did some volcanoes went off?
Because I don't know. I mean, there was that one dude launching super cannons everywhere. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, he only launched it once, actually, but
yeah, that's true. But
yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of cool places you could go from that too.
Yeah, that was. I mean, like I hate torture porn, so it was like a little sad to see them all just get like butchered in the church like that. But that is how they were gonna go out.
They decided on it.
Yeah, I have no idea how you survive that. To be perfectly frank, it doesn't.
So there's a lot of the book this is based on that they weren't able or Richard was not able to include into the actual animation that he made. So the short of it is that Grammatis, after like 3 or 4 days, is able to crawl out from under the rubble of all this, and he saves some holy relics. And then, from what I understand, he then eventually goes back to the ship with these holy relics, which were from the church. And he kind of gets there and he looks and he says, "I'm going to bring these back to HELSREACH." And the overall commander that we saw at the beginning, whose voice you thought was interesting, he goes, "That's not what Mordred would have done." And he goes, "I know, it's what I'm doing." And so by the end, he himself he has sort of spiritually died in a way and has been reborn in a Christ-like way, which is sort of what Helbrick seemed to have wanted in the first place, because he was looking too much at Mordred, the guy he was replacing, and now he's fully come and made himself his own person.
It's a beautiful and sad story.
Yeah.
And I do have to agree that the whole series is very like macabre, to say the least, right? But I mean, and I guess to not get it, like, I understand what you mean by like you don't really like torture porn or whatever, but I mean like the idea of like way earlier, somewhere in like the beginning, when he's talking about like how he loves the silence before war or whatever, like the moments before a battle really kicks off, and it's like that's the moment where like pure humanity is like shown. It's like I feel like that for me stuck as being like kind of the whole point of this entire thing, was like finding your humanity and like finding the purest form of it, even through all these different, like the Astartes like have basically lost their humanity in different ways, and it's like finding at least that version of it, because I don't think an Astartes will never be like a human being again, but he even says like humans, I don't understand
They're a mystery
them
to me, or something like that.
So it's a beautiful story, but sad.
I think it was a really cool Warhammer story. I really, really dug it.
We're at the end.
Wait, what?
Was it me or you? I don't remember who did. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching us watch this entire movie. If you have some other suggestions for things that you want us to react to, put them in the comments below. We'll look at them.
Yeah.
And talk about Toyota Priuses more. Probably a really expensive series now with all of the ads that I've dropped into it. See you next time.
Next time.